The secret pace of Pompeii. In the sunny town of Sorrento lived a girl named Julia who did everything at top speed. She ate her breakfast in 3 bites, rushed through her homework, and even ran down the famous winding cliff roads instead of walking. Julia, Bella, her nana would sigh, offering her a plate of freshly baked sfogliatelle. You rush through all the sweetness. If you can't live longer, live deeper. The next day, on a class trip to the ancient ruins of Pompeii, Julia sped through the stone streets. She glanced at the preserved frescoes, checked off the Vesuvius view, and was ready to leave before the rest of the class had even reached the main forum. Maestro Rossi led the class to an ordinary, dusty wall where an archaeologist, Dr. Massimo, was waiting. "Look closely here," he said, tapping a section that seemed blank and holding up a heavy old bronze seal. Julia, who was still fidgeting, peered closer. The wall wasn't blank. It was covered in tiny, messy etchings, hearts, names, and a deeply personal drawing of a ship left by people nearly 2,000 years ago. "These people lived and loved," Dr. Massimo murmured. "They didn't live longer than us, but they etched their lives deeper into this stone." Julia felt a powerful understanding wash over her. Live deeper, she stood still, soaking in the silence. Just as she felt wise and completely still, a small, fluffy stray dog, Frizzo, with a cheerful trot bounded past. In its mouth was a flash of something bronze and round, the ultra-rare bronze seal of Antioch, which Dr. Massimo had just set down. "Frizzo, no!" shouted Dr. Massimo. "That is irreplaceable." In that instant, Julia didn't think about living deeper. She thought about getting that seal. Her focus narrowed, her legs pumped, and she activated full turbo speed. Julia wove through broken columns, vaulted over low walls, and finally, with a perfectly timed, gentle dive, she scooped up the dog and the seal, skidding to a halt just before a dangerous drop. Breathing hard, Julia returned the bronze seal to a relieved Dr. Massimo. Maestro Rossi smiled. "Julia," she said, "you learned to live deeply, but you also used your speed for good." Julia looked at the heavy bronze seal, then back at the etched wall. She realized the lesson wasn't just slow down or speed up. The trick was knowing when to do which. Slow down to notice things, but be fast when needed. Back in Sorrento, Julia still enjoyed her speed, but now she took time to savor Nonna's sfogliatelle and notice the smell of the lemon trees. She had found her balance, a perfect, vibrant pace for a life well lived.